That's right, Michael Rochelle. Across the U.S., it has been reported that up to 95% of teens are social media users. And as the vast online world continues to grow and becomes more accessible, California leaders are acting to do more to protect the youth online. Since the early 2000s, the evolution of social media has been rapid and undeniably monumental across the world. It's allowed us to connect with distant family members, find community in unique spaces, and share our lives with others. However, its negative effects on the youth have prompted California leaders to take action.
Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram and X and TikTok have become an ever-present, nearly inescapable part of our daily lives.
Monday morning, California Attorney General Rob Bonta and Assembly Member Rebecca Bear-Cahan introduced Assembly Bill 56.
AB 56, which I've signed on to sponsor, would require social media to come with warning labels about the mental health risks associated with their platforms. If this legislation is successful, social media companies would have to show all users, regardless of how old they are, a black box warning the first time they log on and once a week after that.
Last year, U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy released an advisory that points to growing evidence of social media being harmful to teens' mental health. In the report, Dr. Murthy discussed the findings of a study which found that adolescents ages 12 to 15 who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk of experiencing depression and anxiety. Earlier this year, Dr. Murthy also called for a Surgeon General's warning to be required on social media platforms.
Study after study shows that this heavy social media use correlates with the higher rates of psychological distress you heard from the Attorney General. We also know when they reduce their social media usage, their mental health improves markedly. It is the combination of addictive features and toxic content that overwhelms these adolescent brains.
Attorney General Rob Bonta also emphasized the importance of holding social media companies accountable, with many of them being founded in California, where they continue to thrive with what he says is little regard for their users.
They know they're addictive. They know they harm children. They know they're not safe, and they refuse to act.
In the U.S. Surgeon General's social media advisory, he does report that social media can benefit young people, but it's the content being consumed and the time spent online that poses the negative effects.